Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Emmerdale baby plot for Belle. Coronation Street legend leaves. EastEnders newcomers. It's been a week of soaps news that we won't forget in a hurry, with Coronation Street announcing that legendary character Gail will be leaving at the end of the year. Casting news has dominated the headlines for other soaps too, with a new EastEnders family being announced and another Hollyoaks exit being confirmed. Elsewhere, Emmerdale shared details of the next chapter for Belle and Tom's dark storyline. Did you miss any gossip this week? If so, here's our guide to the biggest soaps news that dropped over the past 7 days. Emmerdale confirmed a pregnancy storyline for Belle earlier this week, which begins in Monday's episode of the ITV soap, June 10. Belle's discovery that she's expecting a baby follows weeks of pressure from her abusive husband Tom, who has been obsessive in his desire to start a family. Although Belle initially hopes to keep her news a secret while she considers her options, she later blurts out the truth to Tom in a terrifying moment when he threatens to become violent again. Tom's demeanor immediately changes as he promises to be a better man for the sake of Belle and the baby. Belle is once again left hopeful over their future, with Tom's sly manipulations still keeping her under his control. It sounds like this could remain the case for some time yet, with show bosses keen to tell the story over a realistic timeframe. Discussing the slow nature of the story this week, Eden Taylor Draper, who plays Belle, explained, "James Chase, who plays Tom, and I had a meeting with our researchers and producers, and then representatives from charities. It was eye-opening. It gave me reassurance why we are doing this story and how important it is to portray this over such a long time span. This sort of behavior is often slow-building, and we are all so passionate about portraying it correctly." It's doubtful that anyone missed this story this week, with news of a Coronation Street legend's departure making headlines outside of the usual soap bubble and even receiving coverage on TV news shows. The ITV soap is facing the end of an era later this year, as Helen Worth bows out from Corrie after celebrating her golden anniversary in the role of Gail. Helen has made the decision to bow out after an incredible 50-year run. She'll begin filming her final storyline next month, but will remain on screen until the end of the year. Could this mean a ratings-winning Christmas exit plot? And will Gail get a happy ending or a heartbreaking one? For now, all we know is that Helen will be sorely missed both on screen and off, with castmates queuing up to pay tribute this week. Speaking this week, Helen explained, "I made the decision at the start of the year and spoke to the producers who were very kind and understanding. I have been truly blessed to have been given the most incredible scripts week in, week out, and to have worked with fantastic actors, directors, and a brilliant crew. The past 50 years have flown by, and I don't think the fact that I am leaving has quite sunk in yet." After a quieter few weeks for EastEnders news, the BBC soap announced a new era for the Mitchell family this week as 3 new characters arrive. Billy Mitchell is about to have his whole world turned upside down as he discovers that his dad Stevie has been hiding a secret family. In scenes airing later this month, Stevie's son Teddy Mitchell will turn up on the square alongside his sons Harry and Barney. How will familiar faces like Billy and Phil get along with a branch of the Mitchells they never knew existed? There's sure to be drama and exciting times for fans as Roland Manookian, Teddy, Elijah Holloway, Harry, and Lewis Bridgman, Barney, settle into the cast. With Warren Fox bowing out from Hollyoaks in the coming months, it wasn't a huge surprise this week as we received news that his fearsome mum Norma Crowe won't be sticking around either. Glynis Barber announced her exit on Instagram, confirming that she'd been busy filming her final scenes in the role of Norma. With the show shooting scenes around 6 to 8 weeks in advance, it seems that Norma will bow out in late July or early August ahead of the autumn time jump and shift to 3 episodes per week. Posting a picture of herself with Jamie Lomas, Warren, and Rita Simons, Marie, Glynis wrote, "A special day of filming with my 2 faves, winding up my scenes on at Hollyoaks Official. What a joy working with at Jamie Lomas 21, such a generous and gifted actor, and who now has a special place in my heart. And reunited with that Rita_Simons official, who is literally one of my favorite people on the planet. All will be revealed in a few weeks. Neighbors confirmed a return date for Melanie Pearson this week, with advanced spoilers revealing that she'll be back on our screens from Monday, June 24. Melanie heads back to Ramsay Street with newcomer Logan, a guy she meets on a festival circuit. This ultimately leads to a new story for Aaron, who befriends Logan. In true Erinsborough style though, there's more to Logan than meets the eye. Show boss Jason Herbison recently told Digital Spy Melanie has a chance meeting with Logan during her travels, and this becomes the catalyst for him to travel to Erinsborough. There's more to him than meets the eye, and he hones in on Aaron, but it's not a conventional romantic storyline. Aaron certainly isn't in the market to meet anyone. The story takes some very unexpected turns, which I don't think the audience will see coming. Meanwhile, Stephanie McIntosh's guest return to the role of fan favorite Skymangel has been confirmed to begin from Wednesday, July 3, while Gemma Bird Matheson will also be back as Kiri Durant later this year. Home and Away also revealed some new faces this week, with Miley Hudson's older brother Luca, played by actor Diane Williams, made his first appearance on Australian screens. The show has also teased a suspicious newcomer called Bronte, who'll prey on the kindness of Irene Roberts in upcoming scenes. Bronte comes to stay with Irene for a few days after meeting her in the city, claiming to be going through a tough time. However, she later makes a suspicious phone call, reporting back to someone about how Irene is a soft touch and she plans to take advantage of her.